toodles all, guys, girls, and non-binary gingerbread pals. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, which means you may cheer now. That was good, but friends, let us be more obnoxious. When I say you may cheer now, I want you to go and say, hoot, holler, clap, cheer, stomp your feet, whistle, throw small loved ones into the air. Basically, somebody yeet a baby. You've been deputized. Sorry, I'm not paying attention, what? Now, friend, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and you may cheer now! Now, friends, this story is audience interactive, which means it shall require all of your help. When I say that everybody says ooh, I want to hear all of you say ooh. Everybody says ah. Ah. People cry out, dear God, what is that thing?
Dear God, what is that thing?
We have dramatic music.
Dun dun dun.
And not very dramatic music.
Dun, 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 dun.
We have random sound effects of randomness. And we stop with the song. So everybody, take your hands, hit your laps 2 times, clap your hands 1 time, do it again, again, repeat. 'Cause I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle and here's my spout. Let me get a steamed up and hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out, singing I'm a little teapot. Now let me hear all of you sing it.
I'm a little teapot.
Good. Now Mary had a little lamb, its face was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed at a school one day, which was against the rules, and made the children laugh and played to see a lamb at school. Ba, 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 black sheep, sing it.
Ba, 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 black sheep.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch up yellow water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Girls perform better than boys on the SAT.
Girls perform better than boys on the SATs.
I mostly heard young ladies and their dads. You will perform better than Brian. Next verse. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Stars are flaming balls of gas. Sing it!
Stars are flaming balls of gas.
And why? I'll tell you. 'Cause this is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Pirates so brave on the 7 seas. Mystical quest to the Isle of Tortuga. Raven looks sway on the ocean's breeze. Now back to the good part. Little Jack Bonner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. Put in a thumb, pulled out a plum, said, my, oh my, what a good boy am I. He's gonna lose a leg to diabetes. Sing it!
He's gonna lose a leg to diabetes.
This episode brought to you by Wilford Brimley. Now friends, keep the beat going for you the few, the proud, the nerds. Don't be thinking, Master Shakespeare, why calling me such things? People, you're at a Renaissance festival. This is nerdy as it gets. This is comical, but in public. You are the ones who wear amazing costumes, or really nerdy t-shirts, and you know who you are. You are the ones who wear red shirts and understand that you might not survive this episode. You are the ones who use the nerdy language words like bazinga, and hodor, and wibbly wobbly timey-wimey. So you are my people, and I will lead you to freedom. Reach into the bottom of your heart, the cockle of your heart, your big toe, your neighbor's pocket, and sing the final verse with me. Well, if not for you good people right here, right now, I would not be here doing this. No! I'd be at home doing this, but with my cat. So thank you for being here and giving me the best and greatest job in all the world. At the end of the show, if you love me, if you really love me, throw $5 into my hat. And if you hate me, do it anyway, because I need the gas money. But sing with me now. Every pair of hands, every pair of voices. Don't do the math on it. Just sing. And for the love of God, white people, get on the feet. 5, 6, 7, 8.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Now I know my ABCs.
Now I know my ABCs.
Next time when you sing with me.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
Give yourselves applause. Now friends, let us start this story. The tale of Julius Caesar. Beware, the Ides have marched the penguins. The way all good stories begin. At the end of the beginning. And everybody says, what?
What?
The Roman Republic is about to fall. And everyone says, no.
No.
Rome had previously survived the Gallic sack. And everybody says, ooh.
Ooh.
The onslaught of Hannibal of Carthage. And everybody says, ah.
Ah.
But now, with no enemies left to defeat without, they are falling to fighting within. Roman versus Roman, seatmate versus seatmate. People turning next to the one sitting next to them and having slappy fights. Only one Roman alone can stop this madness. And his name is Gaius Julius Caesar. This man in the red shirt. He stands. And everyone says, Caesar! Caesar!
Caesar! Caesar!
And the great Caesar says nothing, because this show is not about him. Sit down! Instead, we meet two Romans of senatorial rank. We meet Cassius, played by this lady here. And we meet Brutus, as played by that lady with the face. Now, they are standing here on the street corner as the people chant, Caesar! Caesar!
Caesar! Caesar!
And Cassius says, I don't much like Caesar anymore.
I don't like much Caesar anymore.
And Brutus says, yeah!
Yeah!
Me neither!
Me neither.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Cassius says he's acting like a king.
He's acting like a king.
And Brutus says, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
A bit.
A bit.
I guess.
I guess.
At this moment, who should arrive but a soothsayer who only speaks the sooth, as played by this small child right here. You stand and hold up your hands impressively and cry, Caesar! 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 Beware! Beware!
Beware!
Beware! The Ides of March of the Penguins. Yes. Now, at this moment, Caesar's best friend and boon companion, Marcus Antonius, known to all of history as Mark Antony, this guy with the fabulous hair. He stands. He says, what was that? What was that? And the soothsayer again. He says, Caesar, beware,
Beware!
beware,
Beware!
beware. The Ides of March of the Penguins. And Antony says, yeah!
Yeah!
That didn't actually clear up anything.
That didn't clear up anything.
He says, move along, people!
Move along, out of here.
And everybody again chants, Caesar!
Caesar! Caesar!
And the
Caesar!
great Caesar stands and says, nothing, because it's not his show. Sit down, Kevin! So, sit down. Thunderous applause for Antony and Moss. Cassius at this point says to Brutus, I think we should kill Caesar.
I think we should kill Caesar.
And Brutus says, wow!
Wow!
That escalated really quickly.
That escalated really quickly.
And Cassius steps in dramatically. Actually went nowhere, but did that. He says, man!
Man,
He stands astride the world
he stands astride the world.
like a colossus.
Like a colossus.
And we are puny mortals
are puny mortals.
who peek about his legs.
Who kick him at his legs.
And Brutus says, yeah,
Yeah!
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And she leaves awkwardly, pretending she doesn't know Cassius. Cassius cries out to her, till then, think of the world.
Think of the world.
And on that weird line, Cassius comes to center, and delivers a soliloquy. That's a big word. Everyone say it with me.
Soliloquy.
Now, a soliloquy means one person, in this case Cassius, is talking to you, the audience, directly, but no one else in the show can hear her. She holds out her hand dramatically. That is way too dramatic. Bring it back. All right. More dramatic. Less dramatic. More. That's the sweet spot. And she says, Brutus!
Brutus!
You are noble indeed!
You are noble indeed!
But even the noblest of hearts
But even the noblest of hearts
can be seduced!
can be seduced!
I shall convince you
I shall convince
that
you
the great Julius must die!
the great Julius must die!
And all that shall remain
And all that shall remain
of Rome's beloved Caesar
of Rome's beloved Caesar
shall be a delicious salad!
shall be a delicious salad!
Oh, I'm so evil! And she runs away, laughing into the night. So, we fast forward through time, do a special fast forwarding through time, special effect provided by all of you. And we are back at Cassius's super secret supervillain lab. And she calls to the assembly. Is all of our secret assembly here?
Is all of our secret assembly here?
Our entire conspiracy.
Our entire conspiracy?
And the people say, aye!
Aye.
She calls the roll saying, Casca!
Casca!
And Casca says, aye!
Aye.
She says, Cinna!
Cinna!
And Cinna says, aye! She says, Metellus Kimber!
Metellus Kimber!
Cause he's gonna die! Metellus Kimber! That might have been inappropriate. Maybe. She continues, we are agreed!
We are agreed!
Caesar will not die tomorrow.
Caesar will not die tomorrow.
And all of us are in Majorca.
And all of us are in Majorca.
And everybody confusedly agrees, saying, aye! And she runs away laughing into the night. You had weird parents and that's how you laugh. So, we go across town to Brutus's house. Now, Brutus herself is beside herself with indecision. She says, oh!
No!
I long to join the conspiracy.
I long to join the conspiracy.
But Caesar is my friend.
But Caesar is my friend.
And killing your friends is technically wrong.
And killing your friends is technically.
However,
If
he would have absolute power,
he would have absolute power,
he could be corrupted absolutely.
He could be corrupted absolutely.
And if he were to have ultimate power,
And if he were to have ultimate power,
he could become a ninja.
he could become a ninja.
What to do? What to do?
What to do? What to do?
At this moment, Cassius bursts into the scene with bursting action. And says, Hail Brutus!
Hail Brutus!
Join the secret conspiracy!
Join the secret conspiracy!
And Brutus says, thank you for making up my mind for me!
Thank you for making up my mind for me!
At this, the clock strikes the hour with a gong! Gong! And a gong! Gong! And another gong! Gong! And one more kind of quiet gong! Gong! And a hush falls over the crowd! Hush! And a louder hush too! Hush! For the crowd is very impressed that Brutus can afford a clock that strikes the hour. They are mad expensive, yo. They agree to meet tomorrow morning on the Ides of March of the Penguins, whatever that means, and they run away laughing into the night. Now, let us go across town to the house of the man who is about to die. Spoilers. Julius Caesar has had a sleepless night. His wife has had nightmares and tells him so. See? But then Cassius bursts into the scene with bursting action and says, Hail Caesar!
Hail Caesar!
The Senate wishes to give you the crown.
The Senate wishes to give you the crown.
Now put yourself into Caesar's shoes. You have heard the rumors that you might die if you go to the Senate today, partly because Cassius is terrible at keeping a secret, and partly because I've been talking about nothing else for the last 10 minutes. But also, this is what you've always dreamed of. Real ultimate power. To become king of Rome. And maybe a ninja. What to do? What to do? Of course he goes to the Senate. And his wife cries out to him, no, I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
But I'm also cashing in your life insurance tomorrow. Which, read a book, people, it's true. As he's going to the Senate, the people of Rome who have heard of the conspiracy are crying, no, Caesar!
No, Caesar!
This lady says, stay home!
Stay home.
You say stay where it's safe!
Stay where it's safe. please.
That guy yells, it's a trap!
It's a trap!
Say it again!
It's a trap!
Now sound more like Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap!
Well done. He gets to the Senate chambers, and the other conspirators are there. Casca! Yeah, you. Yes. And Cinna! No, not you. No, the other you. Yes, you. And Cinna! And they are delivering phony petitions unto Caesar, like, I want a pony.
I want a pony.
I want a puppy.
I want a puppy.
This lady says this thing on my neck is getting bigger.
This thing on my neck is getting bigger.
He is not a dermatologist. But then all of a sudden, something unexpected happens. Something that has not been witnessed in the 500-year history of the Republic. You hear it at first. A marching sound. And then, one by one, the penguins of Rome begin marching into the scene. Where are they going? Are they getting pebbles for their girlfriends? Are they going to that great new seafood place on 3rd Avenue? No one knows. And they disappear just as mysteriously as they arrived. And the soothsayer stands and says, see? I told ya. And everyone says, yeah.
Yeah.
You did tell us.
You did tell us.
And then Antony stands and says, well, that happened.
That happened.
And everyone says, yeah.
Yeah.
It did happen.
It did happen.
But then the conspirators pull out their daggers, which is the thumb turned downward in the Roman way, for they do not approve of Caesar. And they all cry out, sic semper tyrannis!
Sic semper tyrannis!
Followed by that most sacred of Roman oaths, not the face.
Not the face.
And they begin to stab Caesar unto death. First Cassius stabbing him. Really? In the shoulder? Do you call that a death shot? Oh, that kidney, much better. And then Casca. Oh, and then Cinna. Oh, you went forward. You were like, I'm all right. I'm going right there. You're like a doctor.
Yeah.
You tease the other person.
Fair enough. He's like, I do not wish to be teased. And then Metellus Kimber, because you're gonna die. Metellus Kimber. Inappropriate. Nah. And then Brutus steps forward with the unkindest cut of all. And Caesar delivers his first line of the entire play. Et tu, Brute. Brutus stabs him. And then he falls, dying. To death. More dead. All the way dead. Stick your tongue out so we know it's real. Brutus then cries out, let us bathe our hands in Caesar's blood.
Let us bathe our hands in Caesar's blood.
And Casca and Cinna get a little weirded out by that, and they leave awkwardly. And then Antony steps forward, crying, peace!
Peace!
Allow me to speak at his funeral.
Allow me to speak at his funeral.
Caesar was my friend.
Caesar was my friend.
And Brutus.
And Brutus.
You're having a great hair day.
You are having a wonderful gray hair day.
And Cassius then says, trust him not. Brutus says, it's fine.
It's fine.
Who would lie about such things?
Who would lie about such things?
She tosses the hair dramatically. And these two run away laughing into the night. Antony steps forward, standing over the body.
Well done.
And says, Caesar's soul shall be revenged.
Caesar's soul will be revenged.
Cry havoc.
Cry havoc.
And let slip the dogs of war.
And let slip the dogs of war.
And so we go to the funeral. That's my line now. And so we go to the funeral scene. And you know that is where we are because Caesar is now lying in a far more dignified pose. Cross your ankles like a lady. Antony delivers this most famous of orations. And since I wrote it, it's my word against yours, ain't it, people? He says, friends!
Friends!
Romans!
Romans!
Countrymen!
Countrymen!
Lend me your ears!
Lend me your ears!
And then, oh, don't be disgusted. He then starts to give it the full Shatner. And he says, of my friend!
Of my friend!
I consent!
I consent!
But this!
But this!
Of all the souls!
Of all the souls!
I have encountered!
I have encountered!
In my travels!
In my travels!
His was the most!
His was the most!
Roman!
Roman!
And the crowd begins to hum Amazing Grace as if played on the bagpipes.
Antony, Antony, Antony.
And as Antony is basking in the love and the glow of the crowd, who should arrive but Caesar's great nephew, Octavius, helpfully played by that young lady right there. She steps forward, and they... Right, over on this side. And they salute each other over the body, for it is dramatic. And he says, what shall it be?
What shall it be?
War!
War.
War?
War?
War!
War.
Good gods!
Good gods.
What is it good for?
What is it good for?
And she says, absolute power!
Absolute power.
And the Romans go to war!
War, 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 war,
And
war.
Caesar goes away to get cremated in thunderous applause.
Woo!
So, once again, the Romans are at war. It's Roman versus Roman, seatmate versus seatmate. People turning to the ones next to them and having slappy fights. And Antony and Octavius are here on this side at the plains of Philippi. And Cassius and Brutus are over here. With Cassius yelling at Brutus, Brutus!
Brutus!
This is your fault!
This is your fault.
Brutus says, how?
How?
This was your plan!
This was your plan.
Cassius says, but you let Antony live.
You let Antony live.
Brutus defends himself saying, he said I was having a good hair day.
He said I was having a good hair day.
And then Cassius gets mean and nasty and says, Brutus,
Brutus,
you're useless.
you're useless.
You know what I'm going to
You
do?
know what I'm going to do?
I'm going to take your mother,
I'm going to take your mother.
Dorothy Brutus,
Don't say Brutus.
out for a nice seafood dinner
Out for a nice seafood dinner.
and never call upon her again.
And then we never go upon her again.
Brutus falls to her knees and cries out, Dorothy Brutus is a saint.
Dorothy Brutus is a saint.
Meanwhile, over here, Antony turns to his brand new best friend and says, do you believe we shall triumph?
Do you believe we're going to triumph?
My brand new best
My
friend.
brand new best friend.
And Octavius says, by Jove
By Jove.
and Baby Yoda,
And Baby Yoda.
we shall,
We shall.
and all meet again
And all meet together.
in Julius Caesar Part 2.
In Julius Caesar Part
Toga, toga, toga.
Toga.
Meanwhile, over here, with Brutus no longer on her knees, Cassius feels bad about what she said about Brutus's mother and apologizes.
Sorry.
And then delivers this actual line from the play, turning out dramatically, and says, today
Today
is my birthday.
is my birthday.
Brutus, did you get her anything? Oh, cheapskate. All right. And then Antony cries out to the Roman archers, archers!
Archers!
Fly!
Fly!
And the Roman archers hold up their bows. They reach into the quiver for an arrow. They knock it into place, pull back on the string, and begin to shoot each other in the face. Oh my God! Why is this lady not dying? And then Antony gets on his horse and he cries, charge!
Charge!
And he, double tap. Double tap. Double tap. Cassius is deathly afraid of horses, and she screams. She screams better. She screams like she's gonna die. And then she pulls out her dagger, the one used to kill Caesar. It's a puppy. It's a bunny. Okay, cool. And she stabs herself in the face as everyone cries out, no! No! No, the face!
Not the face!
And she dies to death. Brutus cries out, I shall not be upstage!
I shall not be upstage.
She runs over to this lady, hands her dagger. Hand her the dagger. Says, here, hold this.
Hold this.
She goes back over there. Now hold it out like that. All right. And she runs and impales herself on the dagger. No. Go do it again. Go do it again. Do it again. She impales herself on the dagger. No. All right. Brutus, it's not you. It's me. It's totally you. I want you to show the people the pathos of the scene. So you are going to go in ultra slow motion as the people give you ultra slow motion music. Ready? Ready? Dun 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 dun. And there's blood getting into this lady's face. She stumbles over this way. She goes to the camera and bleeds in 3D. She stumbles over to the stage. She bleeds a lot all over the place. She falls down next to her friend, and they have a death cuddle. And then Antony steps forward and delivers this oration over these once proud Romans, saying, "Never,
Never
was a story of more woe
was a story of more woe
than this of Juliet
than this of Juliet
and
And-
Romeo."
Romeo.
Octavius says, "Hey man,
Hey, man.
that's the wrong play."
That's the wrong
He
play.
says, "I've got this."
I've got this.
He holds up his hands. He says, "Farewell, sweet prince.
Farewell, sweet prince.
May flights of angels
May flights of angels
sing you to your rest."
sing you to your rest.
She says, "Hey man,
Hey, man.
that's Hamlet."
That's Hamlet.
He says, "I got this."
I got this.
He holds up his hands more impressively yet. He says, "And they all lived
And they all lived
happily ever after."
happily ever after.
Antony says, Octavius says, "That'll do, Antony.
That'll do it.
That'll do." And as these two best friends walk away into the night of thunderous applause, all of a sudden, you hear it once more. The second time in 500 years. The second time in a week. The penguins of Rome, once again, start marching through the scene on the plains of Philippi, paying the respect to these once proud Romans and the republic that was. And as they disappear, they go to that great new seafood place on 3rd Avenue, Toga, Toga, Toga. They can at least be satisfied that never again will the republic fall due to sheer stupidity. Thank you! Cassius and Brutus! Take your bows! Run to your seats, run! Lords, ladies, gentles all, guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. If you enjoyed that show, let me hear it! Friends, live theatre does not happen in a vacuum, because in space, no one can hear you emote. Rather, live theatre is a partnership between you, the audience, and me, the performer. And I'm by myself up here, just me and you. So from the bottom of my heart, as your acting partner, I thank you all for not sucking today. Friends, if you enjoyed the show half as much as I enjoyed performing it, I obviously enjoyed it twice as much as you did, and that's called maths. Thus, whatever you feel the show is worth, a 1, a 5, a 10, for a 20, I will sing sea shanties about Captain Jean-Luc Picard as your phone's outgoing voicemail. Throw it into my hat, and you can do so digitally as well on Coffee, Venmo, and PayPal, or become a Patreon of the odds at patreon.com/Shakespeare. I have a little bit of merchandise left today. Also, I have one more fluffy kitten love grenade. Throw them at your friends. They don't die, they just get irritated. See? You can also go home with the Alt Damp Spot Remover. It gets out grass stains and those hard to get out blood stains too. Plus the milk of human kindness. And if you would like to go home with the comic book adventure of that story and see where I went off script, that lady right there has a copy actually. You can go to my website, shakespeareproves.com, or on Amazon and download the Kindle edition. Yes, it's only, I think, $4.99 on Kindle right now. But thank you very much. I'm back for one more show this day at 2:15. Macbeth, Death by Fluffy Kittens. That is my ginger appreciation show. You'll laugh and cry and watch the gingers die. But it's surprisingly upbeat. Daniel Greenwolf, Celtic magician, is next on this stage. Woo! But in the meantime, thank you for giving your time to me today. That is the greatest commodity we have, and it is the most precious. So thank you for giving me yours in ample measure. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. I love you, you love me. There is mutual glorious affection. And you may cheer now. Woo! Thank you, good night, Wisconsin, I love you.